Maybe you're going to be more... He keeps talking about Iran, he's obsessed. How do you believe we came to be?
I don't believe.
Any Persian here?
I only believe in the black hole.
Any Persian here?
Yeah, that's how life started.
Doesn't black hole suck things in?
No God, no God.
Okay, what do you mean by black hole?
The black explosion.
Black holes don't explode though.
Well,
Black holes are a consequence of an explosion.
What scientists say is started the human being.
Which is what?
From the black hole and the amoebas.
No, they don't say black hole.
Yeah, well, they say
They
that.
say there was a big bang that took place.
Big bang. Well,
Right, so what do you believe?
I don't believe
You
in
said
God.
you said black hole, right?
I'm
And I've already told you black holes suck things in, they don't explode.
well, whatever. The first.
Not whatever. If that's what you're claiming is the beginning and it's
Yeah.
incoherent, it doesn't make sense.
The scientists explain it better than me.
But they say it's a big bang.
Yeah, Big Bang.
Right,
Big
what
bang.
caused the big bang?
The Big Bang is an explosion and causes the first life. Starts life after that.
No, it didn't.
Well, it is.
Scientists don't claim that.
And
That's
who-
abiogenesis.
And who told you God exists? How did it happen?
Don't jump. You're saying abiogenesis, yeah? Abiogenesis is that matter, living matter comes from inorganic matter. That's not something science claims. So where are you getting this from?
It started. That's what I'm not a scientist, so I
Why are you
can't-
making scientific claims? And then when I
No.
hold you up on it, then you're slithering away.
I may not know how to explain it, but I don't believe in God, so something
No
else
problem.
happened.
Okay, what happened?
What happened? Well, the Big Bang.
Right.
The scientists explained through the Big Bang that life started.
No, they didn't. They
Not
don't
a God.
explain that.
Not a God. Well,
Okay.
How did the life started?
Do you believe
There was-
Do you believe anything that begins to exist has a cause?
As a cause?
Listen to what I said.
No.
Listen to what I said. Do you believe anything that begins to exist has a cause?
No.
Okay, give me an example of something that refutes that statement. Give me a counter example.
No, I don't know what you're asking me. No.
I'm saying something that begins to exist, i.e. it has a start date. Yeah? Anything that has a start date.
Amoeba.
Right.
It goes
That began to exist, right?
The fishes. They go
So it has a
up
cause,
to the
right?
land. Yes,
you
the
believe-
first
yeah.
cause.
Right.
That's
so,
what I can't explain. The first cause.
but you believe there
But
is a first
the-
cause?
Yes.
Okay.
The Big Bang, the black hole.
No, but
Or
that's not the
Big
first
Bang,
cause.
The Big Bang.
That's not a first cause.
Well, it is. That's
No,
what
because scientists say that black hole was caused by something, and currently they're unaware of that. But you're saying the Big Bang is the first cause. But there's a
That's
cause that
what
precedes it, right?
Scientists say.
Yeah.
Scientists say
But
that.
the first cause argument is actually not a scientific argument. That's the first thing. It's a
Well-
philosophical argument.
Well, maybe.
Not maybe,
maybe.
definitely.
Well, okay.
It's not a scientific argument.
But you tell me why God exists.
Because of the reason that you've just told me, which is that there has to be a first cause. We say logically and rationally, the first cause
Philosophical
implies.
again. Philosophical
Yes,
again.
absolutely. Because science doesn't claim to answer these sorts of metaphysical questions. This is not a secret.
Well,
That's why you're conflating two, because you believe it to be science, but it's actually philosophy and deductive reasoning, actually.
yeah.
So you're going into reasoning. You accept reasoning, right?
Yeah.
So if I posit my argument, which is anything that begins to exist has a cause, the universe began to exist, therefore the universe has a cause. You're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
That's a deductive argument. So you believe the universe has a cause. What's the cause?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a good answer. I'll take that for now.
Well-
Whatever caused it, obviously, because it's the first cause, it has to be a singular, right? You can't have multiple first causes.
Come on, come here. He's crazy.
Eh? I'm crazy. He just admitted there's a first cause. I'm saying, what's the first
No.
cause? He's saying, you're
He's
crazy.
No.
Are we from Adam and Eve? Are we from Adam and Eve? Are we from Adam
I'm just
I-
glad he stopped
He'll
talking about
say yes.
Iran, for God's
He
sake.
will say yes.
For
He
God's
will say
sake.
yes.
This guy's obsessed.
He will say yes, yeah?
Yeah.
If the answer is yes, then how about horses? Did they have their own Adam and Eve? How about ants? Did they have their own Adam and Eve? This is just nonsense, my friend. Nonsense.
That's some dead argument.
Nonsense.
How is it that?
Rubbish.
That's
how
some
is
dead
it that
arguments.
Rubbish.
The answer, how is it the argument?
Huh?
How is the argument, you say? Ants.
I think that's his friend.
Horses, dogs. How did they came over? Did they have their own Adam and Eve? If we came from Adam and Eve, then horses must have had their own Adam and Eve.
This guy's not normal.
Add money. What
No,
This
is
guy's
you
not
are
normal.
normal, my friend. You
Adam
are-
and Eve is
you
the beginning
are-
of
you
human
are
creation.
brainwashed.
He's
You
somehow
are
linking that to horses.
You are
I can't.
brainwashed.
I'm not going to lower myself to this level, frankly.
Do you know
You
how we
had
came
a bit
about-
of common sense,
Do you
not too
know-
much, a little bit.
Do you know
Yeah.
how we came
Now
about-
that first
He
cause.
says we don't have sense.
Yeah, common sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Common sense.
No,
Yeah.
he's brainwashed. He can't think.
Yeah,
That's the problem with him.
I think he.
And in one of the video clips, I saw
Now
him
he
saying-
claims I'm
Oh,
brainwashed.
do
That
you
implies
know
I have a
he was
brain.
great?
I'm making a claim that he doesn't even have a brain to be washed. That's my
Well,
counterclaim.
Bye bye.
You want to go? No problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, he made the claim of the first cause. Yeah. Now, where I would have taken this argument is, he has admitted the first cause, which is the Aristotelian argument. Yeah. He now has to accept that that first cause is one. It has to be independent. It has to be pre and post eternal, and there has to be none like it. That's chapter 112 of the Quran. Surah Ikhlas. That's our definition of God. As soon as I was going there, as soon as he had to use a few brain cells, his brain started fighting against that. It was like an invasion in his head. Or we're having to think now. That's the problem with the the atheists rather, that I've been dealing with today. They don't want to think. And I've been doing the thinking for them, providing them modal logic, S5 logic, deductive reasoning, contingency argument, principle of sufficient reason. But because they don't know and they're not educated in this, they want to then project and say, oh no, you're making this stuff up. Gaslighting on another degree. Now we got some crazed Iranian over here that's got some traumatic experience with his country, and he's just obsessed with the problem of evil argument. I've dealt with that. It took me no less than 10 seconds to deal with the argument. And now he's there talking about Adam and Eve related to horses. I think it's time that I conclude my session today at Speaker's Corner, ladies and gentlemen, before I have to be submitted and admitted to Arkham Asylum as well, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Batman has to have some sort of style, huh? Can't be stuck in Arkham Asylum. You're gonna go crazy, frankly. So Jazakallah for giving your time, and inshallah we have some more reasonable people next time. Assalamu alaikum.